I made this video to show you the benefits of chanting mantra and meditating. I've been using the Saturn mantra of late, and I've noticed that it has helped me with my weight training, exercise. Some of the instability and some of the ligaments in my lower back and knees has been resolved. And although I still tried my best to train smart and not train too heavy, because as you are shifting your emotional, physical, and mental patterns around, your body will start to follow those shifts. So for instance, when I first had an awakening years ago, my body seemed to disassemble right before my eyes. So I'm just doing some squats right now. I'm doing low bar squats. So I warm up first with one plate side, then warm up with 2 plates and see how my knees are feeling. And then sometimes I'll go a little heavier, or sometimes I'll just stay at 2 plates aside, so 225. Not super strong or anything, but I do it for the stretch and just get the energy moving properly in the body. And it's effective in keeping flexible and you know, those type of things. So yeah, my first priority isn't strength and size anymore. So my patterns, as dysfunctional as they are sometimes comfortable. So you can walk around as a grumpy, unhappy person, but your body can be in pretty decent shape for a long period of time, because it's like a brick house. It's constantly stable in its misery. Not too hard. As you start to chant mantras, do spiritual work or yoga or pranayama, whatever your meditation practice of choice is, it could be just, realization, just really kind of delving into who am I. You'll notice that your body will also start to shift. So the physical exercise that you are used to doing may change, or you may have to adapt to it. So on this road, I found it is useful to use mantra and meditative practices as an assistance or to assist in this spiritual progression. Not hard at all. So one of the ways that you can use a mantra in order to help integrate your realizations faster is the use of the Saturn mantra. Okay. Now Saturn has to do with ligaments, tendons, bones, teeth, territory, spiritual authority, many gifts. I do a video about this on YouTube, so you can check out my Saturn video. But ultimately what I wanted to show you was that, I do use weight training as part of my practice, because one assists the other. Okay, now I'm going to do some high bar squats. So the difference is that, if you haven't watched my other video on squatting, it's the bar will be higher up on my back, on top of my neck. And the reason why I do this is because it brings in more of the quadricep, and you don't bend over quite as more on the squat, so you take a little bit of the hamstring out, but you get a lot more quadricep. And sometimes that's necessary for some sports, because you don't want to be bending over when you're doing something like, say, skating. Sometimes you want a happy medium in there. So anyway, I do both sets of squats, both types, because I find it's more effective in just hitting different muscle groups and becoming more balanced. So when you exercise, you are also helping move those emotional, mental, and physical patterns through your system faster, and you're cleaning it out. You just have to be careful to listen to your body and what is happening. Listen to what is happening in that moment instead of trying to impose your will. I mean, there are people I play hockey with or that I work out with, and they're constantly getting stronger or faster or whatever that might be, and I don't follow them because I know that my body's doing something much bigger. It's trying to integrate a whole different type of energy. It's like I'm trying to change my energy source from one source to another. And in this process, there is a shifting and a changing and a moving around. And in that process, you become delicate at times, and then you become stronger after you've went through your shift. So just bear this in mind as you do your spiritual process. And when I work out, if you can use weight training videos to assist in your process, or you can do some sort of running or jogging or whatever. But like I said, the most important thing is that no matter what type of exercise you choose to do, make sure that you just listen to what's happening with the body at the time, and just make adjustments according to what's happening. All right?